So it wasn't a work. It was not a work. Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Mariah May is on her way to the WWE. I was in, not denial, because I really, I wouldn't mind her coming over. But I wasn't believing it. I was not falling for the bait. I thought this was 1000% a big ruse, just to get more eyes on her, only for her to turn back up in AEW. I thought that's what this was, but apparently she's actually on her way out. She was removed from the AEW roster page this morning, and whenever that happens, usually that person is free to go. They did it with Rey Fenix, Miro, Ricky Starks. They did that with them recently, and Aleister Black. So apparently she's free to show up whenever, wherever. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. She can appear on SmackDown tonight for all we know. Right? I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of booking. It's not gonna be full in-depth booking like I did with Jordynne Grace. But I have a feeling she's not gonna be on the main roster. I have a feeling she's going to NXT. Call me crazy, call me stupid. A lot of people already have. But, bro, it only makes sense why they called up 4 of the biggest stars in that entire women's division. They called up not Kalani. They called up Roxanne Perez. They called up Stephanie Vaquer. They called up Jordynne Grace, and they called up Julia. Those 4 ladies had so much star power, and losing them for NXT is going to be a big hit. That is a massive hit. Now, they have plenty of talent. Kalani Jordan, who I brought up earlier. They have Lola Vice still. They have Jada Parker. They have Sol Ruka. They have Zarya. They have women down there. But the thing they're lacking right now is that star power that the other 4 ladies brought to that division. The best person to aid with that is Mariah May. 100%. Mariah May already had so much eyes on her. From that Toni Storm feud and those matches she had with Toni Storm. Bro, probably the best women's feud in years. Those 2 ladies probably had the best women's feud in North America in the past few years. Honestly, I don't even know what second place would be. And that's sad. But yeah, she has a lot of eyes on her. She's really good. She does not need, don't get me wrong, she does not need to be in NXT. She doesn't need to improve before she goes to the main roster. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that they want to aid with that gap that they just punched through in the women's division. And the best person to do that is her. Simple as that. I really thought this was a work. I am not gonna lie to y'all. I thought this was a nasty work. It all makes sense now. It really does all make sense because they've been sprinkling, or they've been calling up everybody, and they gave the title to JC Jane. A lot of people don't think JC Jane's holding that title for long, and if the rumors are true, she's not. She is not, bro. There's no shot Mariah May comes into WWE and goes to NXT and she doesn't win that title within the first 2 months. I'm just saying. It sucks for JC. JC, you deserved your title reign. You know, you got the moment, but the reign might be a little short. It's business. You got Mariah May coming in, you put the title on her. It kind of sucks for the ladies that have been there and the ones that have been grinding for the opportunity and the ones that have grinded for that position, like Lola, Jada Parker, Kalani Jordan. They have been there for a long time, or at least longer than Mariah May will when she wins the belt, but it's business, bro. I get it. You don't put Mariah May on the SmackDown or Raw women's division because the divisions are already top heavy. If Mariah May comes in, who is she wrestling on the main roster? Besides like a Michin or a B-Fab or a Zelina. Zelina's title is going to Julia. Julia and Mariah May, that's probably my dream match for Mariah May at this point. Honestly. That's probably my dream match for Mariah May at this point. It is. But neither one of them can afford to lose right now. Especially Julia. So you put her on NXT. The main roster divisions are already top heavy. You got Rhea Ripley, Io, Liv Morgan, Roxanne over on Raw. Then you got Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, and all these other names, and Jordan Grace on SmackDown. And you got Stephanie Vaquera on Raw. Bro, you gotta put 2 and 2 together. She's not going to the main roster. In my opinion, she's not. If she does, I'm wrong. It is what it is. Regardless, I'm getting good wrestling. So, but I feel like her going to NXT is perfect. DW's probably extremely happy with that as well, because they just lost the 4 biggest players on that show. So having Mariah May waltz her butt on in, I'm pretty sure they're going to have a big smile on their face with a thumbs up, bro. 100%. So congrats to Mariah May, bro. She played the game. She played the game. She went to AEW. What was she in AEW? How long was she in AEW? Like 2 years? She was in AEW for like 2 years, bro. 2 years. She really played them niggas. She really played them niggas. I wouldn't say she played them, because if anything were to happen and she was not in WWE anymore, she has a home. She's going right back. She left I'm pretty sure on very good terms. And she signed the short contract. They put her on the short contract. She signed it. They asked for this. Somebody as young as Mariah May, you don't sign her for just 2 years. You sign her for 5. You give her 5 of them things and put $5 million in her pocket. Hey, bro, you know, Shawn Michaels gonna do his Doug Dizzle. Shawn Michaels is gonna do his Doug Dizzle, bro. I have full trust in Shawn Michaels if he has control over her. 100%. If it was Triple H, then I'm having an eyebrow raised. But HBK, you got it, bro. Make her into a megastar. I kind of wish Jade Cargill went to NXT first as well, but she didn't. I feel like if Jade went to NXT first, she's gotten a lot better now, but she would have gotten a lot better quicker. You feel me? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about the entire situation. I'm shocked. Still freaking shocked. But Mariah May is a very welcome addition to WWE television. AEW's fine. AEW's fine. This is not a huge loss for AEW. She already wasn't on TV. This is not a huge loss for AEW. It sucks for sure, but it's not a huge loss. It sucks because people are going to know her from AEW and be like, oh, snap, she was just wrestling their world champion. What happened? Now she's on CW by the squash JC Jane? Huh. That's the only part that's going to kind of, be a little shaky for them. But regardless, AEW's women's division is great. They have Chris Statlander, Willow Nightingale, Toni Storm, Mercedes Moné, Athena, Queen Aminata. I mean, they have a plethora of talent that they just need to book right. The booking in that division is garbage. I will be 100% honest with you. It's garbage. It's trash. So they just need to get their head out of their anus. Think it through with this Tony and Mercedes match. Think it through. Use your heads. You can't give Mercedes all the belts because she's going to have to lose eventually. She can't be Roman Reigns out there. She's my favorite, but we gotta dial it back a little bit. Health for the division is important. But yeah, Mariah May's in WWE. Let me know what you guys think. How would you book Mariah May to come in WWE? Do you have her go to the main roster, or do you have her go to NXT? Like I said, NXT personally. But it's been Boy Free. I'm signing out. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to the main channel right here for all your gaming needs. You feel me? We're gonna get that channel back up and rolling. And yeah, goodbye, mwah, and good night.